When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's group therapy on 99.7 DJX.
Jackie reached out. Hey, Ben and Kelly, first of all, I must say that I love your show and think of you two as my besties who I've never met in real life.
Hi, Jackie.
Same.
All right.
LOL. Anyway, this happened to me recently and I thought it was bold, so I was curious as to how often this happens.
All right.
So I was house sitting in a very nice neighborhood last week. One morning, a delivery service showed up with a package for the residents. I signed for it. Mm-hmm. So the delivery guy thought I lived there.
All right.
And he started flirting with me.
Oh.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
You know how to make a girl feel special, LOL. So I was a bit shocked for several reasons. One, he was totally hitting on a customer.
Okay.
Number two, he was flirting with the girl, me, he met about 20 seconds earlier.
All right.
And number three, he assumed I lived in this enormous mansion.
Oh.
But I guess he still thought I'd hook up with a random package driver? Sir, I am flattered, but I am not that kind of girl.
Uh-huh.
Does this happen a lot?
Okay.
Have other people been hit on by delivery drivers, and did it work?
Oh.
Do delivery drivers hook up with customers?
Oh.
I thought this was something I read about, but it didn't happen in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. That's my question. LOL. Thanks again. If you talk about my message, let me know because I want to listen. Okay. Hey, Jackie, we're talking
about it. Okay.
We're talking about it, Jackie.
I feel like I've seen or heard about movies that kind of start like that.
Mm-hmm. Like The Pool Boy.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
I've got a package for you that I need you to sign for.
Absolutely.
Oh, you do you?
Oh,
my.
You can handle my package any day.
That is a big package, sir.
Okay, all the package
You can come
jokes.
set it. You can come set it down over here.
All of them.
I'm going to need you to sign for it. Do you have a pen? Oh, my, that's a very big pen, sir.
Oh, okay. How many more of these you got?
How many more do you want?
Well, Jessica on Facebook's like, what's the difference in him hitting on you and someone else randomly hitting on you?
All right.
That's a good point.
I mean, well, no, the difference is if it's some rando, maybe it's not while that person's working. Maybe that's what her...
Sure. But then I think she was also saying, like, how does this person not assume me living in this enormous mansion, I'm not married?
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe this person has had success with it. And that's why.
Well, and Megan's like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
You don't take. Yes, exactly.
True statement.
Listen, the answer is always going to be no.
Yep.
Unless you ask.
Exactly.
We got a text from a listener who said, I delivered pizza in college. I never shot my shot, but had plenty of women shoot theirs with accidental opening of robes or forgetting they weren't fully clothed.
OMG.
By the way,
Sassy.
He drops the area of town. Should I?
Yes, please.
Prospect, we're looking at you.
Oh, yeah.
Look at
Sassy
that.
and Prospect.
Look at that.
Oh, now see, Kimberly is shooting a little venom.
What?
She says, you just wanted to tell all the listeners you were hit on? What do you want? A cookie? Somebody's jelly.
Right. Listen. Maybe she's just fishing for delivery driver stories.
She goes on. She's like, usually these segments are funny or at least interesting. This one's just stupid.
All right. Well, you know what? We're going to take the L on that because we decided to feature it. All right.
Exactly. That's our fault, I guess. Bad judgment.
I guess. My gosh.
But I thought it was a valid question. She was just kind of wondering, hey, does this happen a lot? Apparently it doesn't, Prospect.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
So yeah, Angie rolls in. A guy who happens to be a delivery driver thought you were cute. Plus, he may have known she didn't live there, so he may deliver packages there all the time.
That is true, because a lot of times, they have the same routes, so they get to know who lives there.
People are there, right. So maybe he knew.
I haven't seen you before.
Right. Are you new?
Yes.
Can you sign for this package?
Wow. Okay, and then again, Tanya rolling in with some vitriol. People flirt everywhere with whoever. Have you never been to a restaurant? I'm a female who does a typical man job. I'm never dressed up, hair in a messy bun and no makeup. I get hit on a lot. Got a real issue for us to judge.
Wow, you people are on something today. You woke up and
feeling day.
You woke up and chose violence.
You were ready to fight.
You were like, my gosh, poor Jackie's just going, hey guys, love your show. I got hit on by a delivery driver, not that type of girl, but wondering if that happens.
Instead of a bunch of like, high five, girl, you're hot, have a great day, and take it as a compliment. It's just like, get a real issue. This sucks.
It sucks. We want scandal.
That's why I love this peanut gallery. It's such a mixed bag. Just depends on the day.
So, by the way, okay, all right. Do you have a story? Do you have a story of you being a delivery driver? Kind of like...
Yes. And did it work? Like, do you have a success story?
Yeah, kind of like...
shot your shot. It worked.
Kind of like Justin, who's calling out those ladies there in Prospect who just happened to forget that maybe they were wearing something that was see-through.
Oopsies.
Oops.
Oopsies.
All right, well, so we'll take your stories. 502-795-1997.
But sorry, we know Tanya and Kimberly, they're not going to stick around. They're just like, this sucks, not boring.
We're done. Count us out. Gosh, you guys are terrible. All right. Would love to hear some of those stories. Tanya? Kimberly, do you want to contribute? You want to contribute something? Talking sassy delivery driver stories here on DJX. Thanks to Jackie, who had messaged us and was like, hey, got hit on by a delivery driver. Does that happen? Got a message from Kev. Said one time this lady took like 6 minutes to answer the door. And when she did, I noticed that the whole house was dark, besides a few candles, and she was wrapped in a towel.
Oh,
I was thinking, what's about to happen? Then her man came a few seconds later, also wrapped in a towel to the door.
What? Wow. I feel like it is still acceptable to not answer the door if you are otherwise engaged, whatever is happening. Right?
What part of town was that? Was that Prospect too?
Probably.
Was that probably Prospect?
Probably.
Got another message. Met my 2 years and counting mistress while delivering DoorDash. Okay.
Mistress?
Okay.
Somebody's married.
I know. I was going to say it's either, well, it's him, probably.
Wow. Okay. Ricky texted in, I'm a paramedic. I get hit on by grannies all the time. Look at you.
I like that. I like that. Got another message from a listener. Got hit on by the pizza delivery driver. It started off by asking personal questions and then asked several times if I was single and if I want a boyfriend. And then made it a point that he has my number now.
Oh!
Yes, it was a bit weird.
Like, oh, yeah, no, I feel like that's against our company.
Yeah, you should probably say something to the pizza place like, hey, or whether it was like DoorDash or you know,
right.
Uber
but the
Eats
customer,
or something.
now, if the customer says, you have my number, you can use it, that's different.
That's different than...
As the delivery person, you go, I got your number now, I'm going to call you.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
That's crazy.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, thanks for the stories there. It's just a few good ones. And then,
Justin says used to have to do HVAC, and trust me, you see everything and some things you'd like to see again.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Justin, I don't need you to elaborate. I think we can all figure that out.
No, I am going to need you to elaborate. Mary messages us and says pizza delivery applications just went up in Prospect.
Yeah, they did.
That's a future Craigslist misconnection.
Yep. You know what? I think I'm going to embark on a new career as a pizza delivery guy in Prospect.
All right. Hey, thank you guys for the stories. That's group therapy.